We're Miriam and Tanguy, and after a year converting our van, we're saying goodbye to our friends and getting ready to hit the road for a trip across the US and Canada. But a few weeks later,
ongoing situation.
That's right, everything changed. We'll show you everything that happened right before that moment. This is where we're supposed to be tonight.
For a game.
Yeah.
But every game are cancelled.
But we're gonna try to find a parking spot and go check it out still, because there's like the statue of Michael Jordan.
So over there inside there is the statue. There is the statue of Michael Jordan. I don't know if you can see it, maybe not. It's supposed to be over there. So it's a bummer because before it was outside and now it's inside, and because of the virus everything is closed.
Yep. Well, technically I saw it, but anyway.
It's not yet sunny, but it's starting to be less and less cloudy. So
I can see the sun on some buildings over there.
Yeah.
So
it's starting to be sunny,
it's
which
getting
is
better.
a good news. We are in the south of the downtown Chicago, where they've got a bunch of museum. There is the Soldier Stadium.
Soldier Stadium, I think, yeah. There's the aquarium as well.
Yeah, the aquarium. I think behind us is something related to the space. The view over there seems nice, but there is a point of view further. So we're gonna walk toward that, and that park where we are goes up to the Millennium Park where the bean is.
Yeah. This looks like a typical subway station in Paris.
Do you think if we go down, we will arrive in Paris and take a train that will go there?
I don't think so. Might be fun though. It would have saved us a lot of time to get here.
It's nice that it's not too windy,
Yeah.
compared to what people taught us. And the sun is here. It's almost hot, actually.
The sun makes a huge difference.
Yeah. Definitely. And now that we walk into those parks, which are pretty cool because like you've got nature, You've got the lake. All that area that is so close from the downtown is really nice to experience, and you can easily imagine that people come here during the weekend and during summer. So it's pretty cool. It's a pretty good vibe.
Yeah.
And now we're gonna try to park downtown and try to walk around between the buildings.
Yeah, and find a hot dog.
And find a hot dog. Yeah. It's the deep dish pizza curse. I always forget something when I eat deep dish pizza.
Sure. Only when you eat deep dish pizza.
But for now, it's only. We will see later.
So this one was very good.
Yeah,
Better than last night.
Actually, I liked it better because the crust was different. Do you think they can see me?
I think they can see you.
Okay.
So the pizza was good.
Yeah.
Yeah, they made the crust different, which is better than last night. It's actually not 2 pizzas in 2 days. It's 2 pizzas in 2 straight meals.
Yeah, it's too much. But it was time to try it. It was time, and we need to like some have comparison.
Yeah.
So at least like that we can compare. We tried 2 different that have been advised by friends and followers. So
Good recommendations.
yeah.
Yeah. The river walk right now, still windy and chilly, so
Yeah.
the windy city didn't disappoint. Clearly we saw that there are still some boat cruises going on, so I think during that year trip in the van we'll breeze through the cities and we'll note the ones that we want to come back to and actually visit, and Chicago is definitely one.
Especially also because everything we planned in Chicago is cancelled, like the NBA game.
Yeah.
It's definitely something that we want to be able to do another time. So as even the Willis Tower with the city sighting is closed, all that we will need to do it another time. And I don't feel my mouth anymore.
And I can't feel my fingers anymore, so I think we'll head back to the van. So this is, I guess this is us signing off from Chicago.
Yeah. It's time to leave the city now because there is not much we can do as everything is closed with the coronavirus. So
We'll have to come back.
yeah, and we're gonna head to another destination now. Trudeau just announced that they're closing the borders on March 18th, so in 2 days. For now, as resident of Canada, we're good to go back for now, but they're saying that they might take more restricted decision later, so completely closing it.
Okay.
So we need to decide what we do.
It wasn't a pleasant conversation. I mean, a year planned, suddenly all crushed. It was hard. I mean, it was hard for everyone, but we had to figure it out, talk, and figure what we wanted to do. So we did. We were also very worried about our family overseas, knowing we now couldn't jump on a plane if anything went wrong to go and see them. Here's what we decided at the time.
Okay, we decided to be still like listening to everything that is happening, but to keep going because the next step of our plan was to go to Yellowstone anyway, and by doing so, we are kind of like parallel with the border of Canada. So for the next 2 weeks, we should be between 10 to 12 hours from Canada, meaning that if the border closes even more, we will be able to react in like a 24 hours time and go back to Canada, at least to be in our resident country. And maybe after heading to Toronto, if we feel like gas is impacted or anything like that. Because my fear and my concern is people went crazy for food and toilet paper and everything. Our van right now is pretty empty in terms of food. So I'm a bit concerned that people are going to react the same way with gas and diesel. We're gonna reassess our strategy and our situation in 2 weeks when we should be still in Yellowstone, I think, and decide depending of whatever will happen in the news and whatever will be decided in the government level. But yeah, at any time we understand that we might need to go back in like a home, a classic home, in case we need running water and heat, basically. You're not too concerned?
I'm bothered more than I'm concerned. So yeah, we'll adjust our plan. I don't want to go back yet because we can still travel. We're not in contact with many people other than when we go to stores or like we are here on a truck stop for a pit stop or just refuel or stuff like this.
Or even shower like today.
Or even shower, a full shower like today, which feels amazing, by the way. It's been a week and we're already not missing showers, but it feels great when we
like I felt, when I came back to the van after a shower, I was feeling good. I was feeling happy, ready to go on the road, and
I was in the shower after she came back, and I finished my shower, and I got a message from her, we need to talk. And that's never good when your wife tells you we need to talk.
But yeah, because
in any scenario. And so then I come back and she explains to me what she saw. So.
Yeah, because like the minister talked when he was in the shower, and then when I just came back, and like my mood was finally getting up a little, and I was like, ugh, again. But like for full shower and for my hair, definitely it's good to be able to stop in those truck stops. So I hope they're not going to close, because right now every Good Life and other gym are closing.
Long story short, we're staying on the road. We are adjusting our travel plans. We might not be visiting our friends in Denver who just had a baby because, well, they have a baby and they might not want people who've been on the road for a month just near their house. So that's totally understandable. I wouldn't feel comfortable, I know. So we'll see how everything evolves, how the Canadian border status will monitor that as well. We'll monitor that as well. And if the Prime Minister says even Canadians can no longer come home after 24 hours, then we'll just drive straight up to Canada. So at least we're in our country, our resident country, and we can take it from here. So yeah, just stay safe. Leave some pastas on the shelves for us because we're gonna go grocery shopping. Right
and some diesel and gas in station,
some
please.
Diesel for our heater, please. Yes, we don't have walls. We only have a car. So, and this guy needs to stay warm. So,
and we need food for him too.
We need food. Yeah, I don't think people are rushing for for dog food. That might be our backup plan for us even. we
To
might
eat like cans of dog food.
we might switch our diet to dog food. Who knows? If he's okay to share with us, which I don't think he would be. But yeah, we'll see. Alright, so we're gonna go make some room in the van for groceries and rice and pasta, I guess. Hopefully the next video will still be on the road. So take care, guys.
Tomato soup.
Tomato soup. Are we eating soup? Oops.
So,
What's for dinner tonight?
this wonderful dinner with wine is for a specific and a special occasion. Yeah. Come. We've been together for 14 years.
Yeah. Today's our anniversary. And it's a self-confined anniversary in a van somewhere in Wisconsin.
Yay.
And
Thank you, coronavirus.
Yes, thank you so much. And so it's leftover wine, I guess, the end of a bottle.
That was
And-
actually the bottle that we put in the box during our wedding
for our wedding, yeah.
5 years ago.
Yeah.
So it's the end of it.
Yeah. And a Costco tomato soup with Costco croutons. But it's
Also,
dinner and a movie. Eventually.
ta-da!
So there we were, 1 week into our trip, in a full-blown pandemic. We had to figure out what to do, and in our next video you'll see we decided to head back to Canada. We weren't ready for the winter, but we had to. It was the safest option. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, share it, like it and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.